Guys, it's Easter weekend. Ended up coming home. I had a great service this morning, and I thought, since I'm not doing a little challenge video or making anything, I better do a little farm tour. With that too, it might be a little bit till I do another challenge video. I ended up hurting my back the other day. Not ideal, but we're gonna start off over here with our most interesting animals on the farm. And we used to have quite a few more animals. We just kind of downsized just a little bit ever since I went to college, and then hopefully since I'm back now, we're gonna start upsizing. So let's get started with this. Guys, starting off, we have our emus. So I believe this one is Doug. So we have Limu and Doug. I guess you guys can't, I bet you guys can't guess where that came off of. But right now, so we have two females here. She's eating some dog food. She likes it a lot. We've tried to get her on some other things, but she's not too big of a fan on other things. Okay, girl. And we do have them separated because, sometimes they do fight, and they wanted to fight. And we just don't want to see them get hurt or anything. So separating them with a fence between them was the best thing that we could do. So there's one of them. Let me close this up. And then the other one over here, let's see if we can get her over here. So here's the other. So this should be Limu. So they're pretty nice. Well, for the most part. Sometimes they're a little scary, but you just gotta love them. It's like a prehistoric dinosaur. And I don't know. I just find them super cool. And I'm hoping I can get a boyfriend for them sometime, and then maybe we can start raising some emu chicks. But yeah, so no, that's our first stop. And then our next stop is gonna be with Mary the heifer. You guys, so this is Mary here. She's our little heifer calf. Well, not calf anymore, but she's just a heifer. We did have about 30 some more, but she was kind of a later grown one, so she's the last one until we sell her. She's super nice, likes your pets, but she's a Holstein crossed with a Black Angus. So her mom was a dairy cow that produced quite a bit of milk. Didn't know her mom. Oh, and then here's a sneak peek over yonder. There's one of our Muscovy ducks. So we have a few animals that are just free ranged, and I guess that's one of them. But if you guys can't tell, this is where we got the name Mary, via Mary on the name tag. But yeah, no, she's super nice. I'm super surprised she's this nice because she was just technically a feedlot calf, but I guess that's probably the Holstein in her. So yeah, we'll go over and see the ducks and then finish off the tour with some of the chickens and the pigs. Yeah, so this is our little duck coop right here. I guess one of the roosters got put in here for being a little naughty. Yeah, no, you gotta love these ducks. They're very vocal. Hopefully, like a lot of these poultry animals, we're hoping to hatch a lot of these guys out. And I actually might buy some Pekin hens so I can start doing some crossbreeding with a Pekin hen and Muscovy drakes. So a hen is a female and a drake is a male. And we have quite a few drakes in here. We only have 2 hens in here. But yeah, so hopefully we can extend our poultry or our duck flock and, expand it. Because we used to have probably about 100 Muscovy ducks free range. So I don't know if I want to get it back to that being that big, but maybe a little bit bigger than this. Hey guys, so our next stop is here in the pig pen. Here's one of our girls here. So this is our breeding stock right here. We haven't actually had breeding pigs for a while, but we have Berkshires for our 2 gilts, and then we have a Berkshire crossed with a Mulefoot. And if you kind of look right here at his feet, they're not cloven like the other pigs, but so these ones are cloven here, and this one looks like more of a mule's foot, so I guess that's why they call it mule foot. Look at him. So he's having a good time in here. Yeah, no, so that is part of our breeding stock right here. And we're gonna go in here where there's going to be some of our chickens, and then we will go over to where we have some of our little feeder pigs. But yeah, no, so 2 Berkshire gilts and then a Berkshire cross with a mule foot for the boar. But yeah, no, hopefully you guys are liking the little tour so far. Hey guys, so this is inside the chicken coop right here. So you can see we have quite a few chickens, and this isn't quite all of them either. We have some more in the back there. And we also have this black ring-tailed pheasant. Awesome little dude. Called him Phil. But you gotta love these guys. They're hard workers. This is the next stop. So we have some Russian Orpholops. Definitely didn't say that right. And then we got their little boyfriend here. And we just have these separated off just because these are, I don't really know. These are more of a purebred. And then I guess we just want to fix for some crosses. And then we can kind of know where some of our eggs are coming from via like whenever we're selecting which ones we want to incubate. And there should be more videos on that. But I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but there's a lot of roosters out because some of the girls are getting mated a little bit too heavily. So we took some of those meaner roosters out, so we didn't have to worry about these gals getting you know, hurt or anything. So yeah, no, hopefully this is interesting to you guys, and I'm hoping to have maybe a possible video about incubating coming out soon. We are incubating some eggs, so once we start hatching some of those out, I'll give you guys a little update. All right guys, so this is my other little pigs here. We have 8 of them. They're about 50 pounds right now. We just have them in this little pen, and then they can get out this little doorway here, through this outside pen here. But I can't fit through that gap. So that is that. These guys are top tier. They're like chewing on you a little bit. They're cuter and all get out. But yeah, so that's the farm tour with the little guys.